Hey guys, Alida here from NERDSHOCK, and today we are going to continue our journey through TYRIA with Basil the Wanderer. Last time we set our first steps into Guild Wars 2 by defending Shaymore and later on exploring Shaymore. So our goal last time was hitting a level 10. I kind of extended that to level 11 so that we could also take a quick look at our hero points and equip our first slot skill. I chose Advance. And
I've never actually spoken to him.
now we're actually ready to dive into Divinity's Reach. So when you actually hit level 10, you get a little message from your buddy Quinn. I skipped that the last time, but now since we are ready to start our personal story, we can take a look at the email. Oh, well, email it. Of course, they don't have really like email and mail. So Quinn says, "Wake up, I need your help. It's not what you think. I'm not asking for money. Come find me when you get back on your feet. I'll be waiting for you in your neighborhood. And I've got a business proposition that I know you're going to want in on. See you soon, okay? Quinn." So Quinn is your best friend, and it sounds like he has an interesting business proposition. So let's head into Divinity's Reach. So let's now, you already see on the mini map a bit of a pointer where we that helps us find where we need to go. But Divinity's Reach is like the last city of mankind. That's really huge. It's the seat of Queen Jenna. Of course, there's also Lion's Arch, but that's more like a pirate city kind of, and it's not like there's no queen there, only a council of pirate captains and stuff. Well, I'm not sure if we can still call them pirates, but yeah. So this is definitely the main hub for human characters, and yeah, it's quite big and it's quite fun to explore. We can do that a bit later. For now, we'll just head over to start our personal story. Well, when it comes to personal story, you know, a lot of characters will be talking, and it has like a lot of story content, so I will be a little more quiet and maybe just say stuff when I really need to say stuff, so that you can just focus on the story, and let's just lead Basil through this. So upon reaching the quest marker, you'll see, "Would you like to continue your story, The Perils of Friendship?" You can say, "Well, no, I just want to explore Divinity's Reach." And then you can say, of course, "No, stay in the world," or "Yes, enter instance." So let's pick that one. So this is the home instance for your human character. It's a nice district in Divinity's Reach, the Selma district, and there are, of course, 3 human origin stories. You could start out as a street rat or just a regular, normal person. That's the common folk, and also say that you were born among nobility, and all those stories will take place or will start here in the home district, but in just slightly different areas. So we can take a quick look around and immediately kind of discover some points of interest before we'll finally go and talk to Quinn. And you know, you also have the opportunity to check out some like the interiors of the housings, which is quite fun. Maybe find a bit of inspiration for your homestead when you get to Gentile Wilds. And also, if you do not have Gentile Wilds and don't have a homestead, all your home nodes, or your gathering nodes, or stuff that you've collected while playing the game, or maybe you've bought them via the gem store, they will all be here in your home instance. I'll show that off at a later time. For now, I just wanted to give you a bit of a quick view of the home instance, and then we'll head to the quest marker. Let's see. So let's get this one. Oh, and the orphanage at the start as well, and then start. So what I really like about Divinity's Reach, of course, it's been here since the start of the game, but I like that there are a lot of people here. Sometimes, you know, they go on their own way and they have their own little conversations and things. And it makes it really like lively. So yeah, I think that's that it's just a nice. It has a nice touch, and for a very long time, I really enjoyed just walking around the city. Okay, so I think we've kind of explored all points of interest except one, where the quest market is. So let's head over there.
Let's come in. I can hear them. More importantly, I can smell them.
Hey, there you are. It's great to see you back on your feet. Come on, let's go for a drink. I'm buying.
You're buying? This must be a special occasion. Oh, and thanks for coming to see me when I was injured.
Hey, that's what friends are for. Besides, did you see the priestess of Duena? Cute.
Quinn, there you are. I'm gonna gut you right here and now.
Wait. Why are you so mad? I didn't do anything.
That's the point. You were supposed to back up Riot Alice, but you didn't do anything. And the Widowmakers took her.
Hello, Pete. It's been a while. What's the problem here?
So, you're back. Just in time to protect your idiot friend again. Problem is, Quinn got one of ours caught by a rival gang. I want Alice back, or I want Quinn's heart on a stick.
We'll get Alice back. You said the Widowmakers have her, right? We'll take care of them. And after that, Quinn's account is settled. He owes you nothing.
Fine. You bring Alice to me and we're square. If you don't, you both bleed to death in the gutter. You know where to find me.
Lead on.
Okay, so we need to get Riot Alice out of that bad situation. So let's head over to the Widowmaker hideout.
Listen, I'm sorry you got dragged into this, but hey, you're really bailing me out. Thanks.
What do you want?
Okay, what's the password? Of course, we actually don't have the password, but this time requires a beer?
I saw a few of these clowns hanging out under the bridge. Let's get the password from them.
Okay, let's do that.
It's some of Pete's thugs. Get him!
You're kidding, right?
All right, we want the password to your hideout, and we want it now.
If I tell you, you'll let me go?
Yeah, we'll let you go. As long as you don't warn them.
I won't. They didn't protect me. I don't owe them anything. The password is Salma's Bloomers.
Forget it. They're too tough for us.
Okay. So we got the password. Okay. Salma's Bloomers.
Trouble. Pete's goons are here.
That went better than I expected.
Let's rescue Riot Alice.
Hi. Thanks for the rescue. I was really starting to hate these guys. As for you, Quinn, this almost makes up for you getting me caught in the first place. Almost.
Hey, I always clean up my own messes. You were never in any danger.
Right, Quinn. Whatever you say. Come on, we need to get Alice back to Two-Blade Pete.
I'm right behind you. Anywhere is better than here.
Okay, let's return to Two-Blade Pete. We got Riot Alice. Widowmakers are on the run. Okay.
Lucky for you, Quinn, you made it. Good thing Alice isn't hurt.
No thanks to you, Pete. Were you gonna leave me with those goons? I thought you needed me for the apothecary job.
Shut up about that. Now, as to you, Quinn, you're off the hook for Alice. But as part of the gang, I've still got work for you.
That wasn't the deal, Pete. We dealt with the Widowmakers, Alice is back, and Quinn's out.
Hey, don't stir things up. He can make things really difficult around here for me. As long as I'm on the streets, I need to cooperate with him.
Don't be an idiot. Pete's not your friend. He thinks everyone's expendable, especially you. You're just gonna get into trouble again.
Sure, I know that. Come on, trust me. I just have to stay one step ahead of him.
All right. It's your life. Be careful, Quinn. I'm not always gonna be around to lend a hand.
I gave him carnival money this morning.
Captain Thackeray needs to speak to you right away.
Full description. What was he wearing? How old is he?
Yeah, Quinn isn't really a bright fellow, but okay. What? Hey, I know you. We grew up in the same neighborhood. That's right. You're Seraph now? It's either that or the gangs. Captain Thackeray always showed me respect, so I chose the Seraph. Well, smart choice. I'd love to catch up, but I have to get to the tavern. Sure, if you forgot, it's on the east side of Merchant Square. I'd join you, but I'm on duty. Maybe I'll run into you there sometime, though. Okay, well, I hope so, and don't worry, I'll find it. Nice seeing you again. Cool. So let's head over to the tavern. And yeah, Logan Thackeray is of course Captain Thackeray from the Defend Shaymar tutorial mission, and let's see what he wants, you know?
Thanks for coming. Not too busy to have a word with me, are you? I need some information about a thug named Two-Blade Pete.
Pete, huh? Yeah, I know him. He's always been trouble. These days, the less I have to do with him, the better I like it.
Glad to hear that. His gang's mischief's getting downright deadly. Know anything about what they might be planning next?
I just helped my friend Quinn settle a score with him. I heard a member of his gang mention an apothecary. That mean anything to you?
Apothecary? Pete's goons have been sniffing around in Shaymar. There's an apothecary there. That might be their next target.
My friend Quinn is mixed up in this. Can you give me a chance to talk him out of it?
Well, it's asking a lot, but for the hero of Shaymar, I'll try. Get Quinn out fast. My soldiers will move in as soon as they see trouble. Be careful. In situations like these, the wrong choice can kill a friendship.
To Queen Jenna,
My friend.
So we completed the first step of this personal story chapter, and let's see, we can get some cool new gear. When it comes to defense, they have the same stats, but they have some other additional, you know, stuff like 3 power or +3 condition damage that I currently have. So I'll choose power and switch them around. I'm just gonna double click. Oh, and we have another bag. That's great. Let's open up the level level 12 rewards. More upgrades, plus 10 primary attributes. Salvaging, which means we can kind of destroy items and then keep the core, like the core material. And we can also start crafting. So we can craft stuff ourselves. Let's see, a copper doubloon or garnet pebble and a crude salvage kit. Nice. Close. So let's see, let's unpack the bags of loot as well, send stuff to our bank, and then let's close this for now. Oh wait, we can always... So we're currently still in the story instance, but we've completed this story step, so before actually, you know, continuing our adventure, we can leave the instance here at just above the minimap. Click to leave the instance, but before doing that, we're going to talk to Elton, the merchant, locate the sell tab, sell junk, and then open the trading post. And then we take another look at the stuff we have. So I changed my gauntlets and I can upgrade my greaves, so that's what I'll do. This is light armor, which I can use, and I can also upgrade the helm that I'm wearing. And then of course we can check if we can sell the stuff for a good price. Yeah, so we could sell all stuff via the trading post for a pretty good price. And our inventory is clean again. Let's leave the instance. So we can head over to the Apothecary in Shamor and see if we can find Quinn. Because it seems like he has found himself in trouble again. At level 10 we unlocked the Raptor. If you are on a free-to-play account, you can still use your Raptor, but for a limited amount of time. You can keep it when you upgrade your account by buying a expansion. So let's get a little more speed by using our Raptor to head to the next marker, next quest marker. So we need to leave Divinity's reach.
Lost? I need supplies.
Okay, and the Apothecary is to the left. Let's go.
You would say that.
And enter the story instance.
Let's get this stuff back to Pete. The others will take care of the rest.
Uh-oh,
Be careful with that stuff. It's dangerous.
it sounds bad.
Help! They're going to kill me!
Seriously, guys, we can still work this out.
Please don't kill me. I've given you everything you asked for.
What are you doing? We don't need to hurt her.
We do what Pete says, and Pete says she dies.
Yeah? Well, I say no way.
Say whatever you want, but I'm not leaving her alive.
Oh dear.
Time to bust some hits.
No more coming.
strong.
Okay, let's check if she's okay.
I had things under control, but I'm glad you showed up.
As am I. We owe you our lives. Thank you. But they took my entire supply of rhizome powder. It's a strong poison.
Poison? Quinn, what's going on? The Seraph will be here any second. If we tell them what Pete's planning, they can stop it.
You're working with the Seraph? When did you become a rat? Don't you know you can't trust the law?
I trust Thackeray more than Two-Blade. Come on, you wouldn't help stab one person. Why would you help poison dozens? Be smart for once. Lay low until Thackeray makes his move, and Pete's either dead or in prison.
You're right. Listen, thanks for saving me. I'll do what you say and hole up until all this blows over, and hey, thanks again.
So, okay, Quinn has has run off, and I hope he found a safe spot. And the apothecary says, "I've never been so frightened. What is the world coming to? Thank the 6 gods you came along." Okay, the gods do what they can. The rest is up to us. Farewell. There's
Keep
Captain
saving people, and
Thackeray.
you'll be the one they're swooning over in the streets. And believe me, it's not as nice as it sounds.
Fair weather we're having.
Captain Thackeray speaks very highly of you. I'll have to keep an eye on you from now on. Oh, Countess Anise. And I'll keep an eye on you, Countess. I'm sure there's much I can learn. How sweet. I look forward to a mutually educational relationship. Is that so?
I'm on duty. You heard the commotion, but it looks like you took care of it. Please allow me to introduce Countess Anise, advisor to the royal court and master exemplar of the Shining Blade. What happened here?
The apothecary's safe, but Pete's gang got away with a lot of poisonous rhizome powder. I feel responsible. I couldn't stop them in time. Let me help you deal with it.
Certainly. If you can find out when and where they plan to use the poison, we can shut Two-Blade Pete down for good.
Pete's gang knows I was here. When none of his people return from this job, Two-Blade will be out for my blood.
Don't worry. My magic can disguise you as a common bandit. You can walk among them, and they'll never know it's you.
We'll give you the location of their hideout. It's dangerous, but if you're willing, I know you can handle it.
Consider it done. I want to put Two-Blade Pete out of business even more than you do.
Very well, then. I'll cast it on you now, but the disguise won't activate until you're close to the bandit headquarters.
When you're ready, head to this location on your map. My scouts tell me Pete's men are hiding there. You'll be on your own, so be careful. Happy hunting.
Stand still for a moment, and I'll place the enchantment on you. Done. When you reach the bandit cavern, you will be transformed.
Undercover work is tricky. To pull this off, you'll have to eat, breathe, think, and stink like a bandit.
Okay, another step completed. So we can pick a reward, like a shield, a torch, or a staff. I'll pick the staff. And we also got another aqua breather. Let's see, equipment. Let's go to the metal aqua breather, defense 10, and now we have a new one, defense 15, and it gives us +4 power. So let's switch it, and let's check it here. Sweet! We also found ourselves a better greatsword. So I'll be sticking to my scepter, focus, and greatsword setup, and we'll sell off or salvage this stuff at a later time. So for now, let's leave the story instance. And so Countess Anise has put a spell on us so that Two-Blade Pete's men won't recognize me or recognize Basil. And we're kind of eager to deal with these guys. So let's see. As you can, as you've noticed, doing the personal story kind of it kind of plays out in parts, so that you can always choose to do different things in between the story steps. But for now, I'll just do the steps and complete everything in a row. But of course, if there is a dynamic event going on, or you just want to kind of explore, or you actually have to do something else away from your computer, you can always stop playing here and then return later. So the Seraph Archer says, Basil the Wanderer, Captain Logan said I should expect you. The bandits you're looking for have a base nearby. You'll find it if you go down this hill and swim across the lake. Good luck. Well, thanks for your help. And now we need to infiltrate the bandit hideout. So let's head over there. Let's take out this bandit scout as well.
Someone help me!
Okay, so we've discovered this lake, and that's also a good point to actually check underwater combat. So you can swim on the surface of the water and just, you know, cross it, or actually dive. And as you can see, my slot skill here disappeared. So let's go to the hero panel and check our build. And here you can see our terrestrial skills. So that's just the skills when you're walking around, but there are also aquatic skills. I have a trident equipped, and here I can also change the skills. Some skills you can't use underwater, but others you can. So these two, the Prayer to Cormyr and the Prayer to Lissa, can't be used underwater, but we still can use Advance. So let's equip them. And fortunately, we're not attacked now, but sometimes it's quite possible. And I have to admit, like sometimes when I start with a new character, I sometimes forget to do these aquatic skills. So then I kind of dive in, and then I'm like, oh wait, I don't have any slot skills equipped. And I have to change them on the right there on the spot. So, for example, now we can fight underwater as well. Okay, so let's go to the surface and swim to the hideout. And enter the story instance. Okay. It seems the spell from Countess Anise has worked, and I kind of look like a rough bandit.
Look what the Skrit dragged in. Who are you?
I'm new. Just got sprung, and I'm eager to prove myself. Pete said to check around and make myself useful.
Good. There's plenty to be done. Just make sure you stay out of the way. And if nobody else has anything for you, check back with me. I'll put you to work.
Okay, speak with Crusher Dan.
Yeah.
Think you're tough enough for the gang? You think you can buddy up to old Crusher Dan by strolling in easy as you please? Yeah. I'm tougher than 3 of you put together. Oh, really? Can you walk the talk? The river is full of drakes. If you're so tough, clear them out. Okay, you're gonna do what? Watch? You got a problem with that? You're the one with something to prove. Now, get going. Okay, you go. Okay, Crusher Dan. Right, let's clean up the drakes. Hop into the water, and of course, you know, we looked at our water skills stuff, so we can immediately start fighting. is there still one more left? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Over here. Done. Nice.
It's almost time. I'm so excited. I've never done anything this important before.
Are you talking to me?
So you taught those drakes a thing or two, so what? They were a bunch of pushovers. I'm still not impressed. Okay, well, give me another challenge then. You got something stronger around here? Maybe. There's a skill we call Old Scab Fin in the lake outside the cave. You can kill that mean old cuss and you might earn my respect. Think you can manage it? Yes, of course. Skill can't resist fresh meat. Put some bait on the rocks outside the cave and he'll find you. Make sure you say your prayers first. When I come back, you'll eat your words. Okay. Let's go. So, when the game first came out, there weren't any restrictions when it came to these personal story chapter stuff. So now you can kind of, you need to level up until level 10 and then start your story, or else it won't really appear or pop up and you can't start it. But around, like just after release, you could also start the story instance and actually be a way lower level. So of course, as someone who enjoys story, I would, try to do the story while really being a lower level than advised, and I totally died while trying to defeat this monster. But now we're level 12. We're down to 10 because we're scaled down a little because it's level 10 content, and old Scapfin isn't as scary as he was. Or, when you try to kind of take him down with a level 6 character or something. Stay away from his toxic puke, and he died. So let's tell Crusher Dan we also solved that. So old Scapfin won't be bothering anyone else. Ha, you're good. I'm impressed. So you can now, choose a bit of flavor text or just go for this option. Glad to hear it. Now, how about telling me what's next? All you need to know is that those merchants in Divinity's Reach are in for a big surprise. Okay, sounds like a big job. And right under the noses of the Seraph. I like it. So they have poisonous powder, and they want to mess with the merchants in Divinity's Reach. But what are they planning on doing? Hey, that's Riot Alice. Let's first go to Doc Howler, the chemist, it seems.
I'm a dangerous
Careful, I'm doing delicate work here. If I squeeze the wrong seed pod, we'll all be breathing aggressive pollen. Disaster, side effects, possible uncontrolled explosions. So, what is this stuff and what are you making? What? You probably can tell a swamp lily from a fire poppy. Ha! Or a swamp lily from an Addon's backside. Take that tone again and I'll show you the backside of my hand. I'd be lucky to have an expert like you teach me. It's not smart to judge a flower by its color, or I was about to offer my assistance. So the three previous options are kind of flavor text and kind of, well, it used to match the the personality stuff you picked in the beginning, like charm, dignity, or what was it? The more aggressive style. So let's say it's not smart to judge a flower by its color. And I think around the time of release, when the game first came out, it did kind of, I think it was their plan of the developers that these choices would impact your personality, but it was later removed. But you know, that's definitely sad that they had to remove that, because I think it was a very interesting, you know, like if you're playing through the game and you kind of change. Like I always like that when certain changes you do in like choices you pick in the story changes your personality. Maybe if you're role playing, or maybe you match it with your own like look at the situation. But yeah, I think that's, yeah, it's too bad that they have removed that from the game. So, oh, sorry, Doc Howler. Yeah, fine. If it's botany you seek, head up that ramp all the way to the graveyard. Bring me a wicked tangle, and I'll share my precious knowledge. Okay, well, hey, I can do that. I'll be back. So let's gather the wicked tangle plant. Oh, these baby books. Whoosh! Okay, got it. This plant has thorns growing on its twisting stems. Its purple-blue flowers have a sickly sweet aroma. This must be a wicked tangle. Okay, take a cutting. Yes. Let's return to Doc Howler and give her the plant.
You talking to me?
Yeah. Okay, superb. Good thing you found it. Needed for the antidote. Two-Blade wanted extra strong poison, so the antidote has to be equivalent. Uh-oh. Poison. Exactly how strong is this poison? Don't worry, the gang will be fine with the antidote. Only the fine upstanding Divinity's Reach citizens will suffer. Okay. So they're planning on poisoning the citizens of Divinity's Reach with the rhizome powder, and Doc Howler has an antidote. Okay, right, Alice. Allowing our nation to be run by an oligarchy invites tyranny and corruption. The Queen's divine right, my eye. Okay, Riot Alice really doesn't like ruling bodies whatsoever. So let's just go with the flow. Yeah, the Queen's always mucking things up. In your enlightened opinion, would Krytan be better served by a ruling body like the Ministry, or by disbanding all forms of authority? Well, yeah, disband all ruling bodies. I'm my own authority. Well said. I'll be proud to stand next to you at the well in Grand Spoke for Two-Blade Pete's plan. Grand Spoke, you say? Good to know. Thanks.
Wait a second. You look really familiar.
Yeah, but I used to run with Pete a long time ago. I just got back. It's not like it used to be.
Yeah, Pete's not the man I thought he was. He doesn't care about the struggle at all. Just gold.
Why don't you get out? It's possible, if you want it bad enough.
I've been thinking about it, believe me. Best not to talk here, though. Hey, stay out of trouble. Maybe I'll see you again.
Okay. So we kind of know the plan of these bandits. Two-Blade Pete. So, yeah, speak to Captain Thackeray in Divinity's Reach. So let's leave the instance and report back. To tell him what the plan is. So you can, of course, you know, move back, as in just walk back, use your raptor or stuff, or you can finally try out a waypoint. So we can go to the Duena waypoint at like the gate of Divinity's Reach, or go straight to the Sama waypoint. Let's do that. It's a little bit closer to our quest marker, and it's actually also the waypoint for a home instance. Now let's go to Logan's office. We need to go here. We can unlock another waypoint there. Nice. And enter instance. Okay.
I found out what Two-Blade Pete is planning. He and his gang are gonna poison the city well. While everyone's sick, they'll break into the shops and steal whatever they want.
Devious. He's going to hurt a lot of innocent people. Women, children. Pete has to be stopped.
It gets worse. My sources tell me Pete knows where Quinn is hiding. The gang thinks Quinn snitched about the Apothecary job. Two-Blade Pete's a loose cannon. Your friend is in real danger. You need to get Quinn out of there before he gets hurt.
I disagree. You can't put one person's life over the well-being of the city.
One person or many. Think about it. I've had to make tough choices like this before.
I know you're up against a difficult decision, but we haven't much time. Quinn's my friend, or I can't abandon a friend. Well, you can make a choice here. I thought about it, and I thought, you know, like, hey, I'm not a seraph, you know? I'm just a street rat with insider information. But Quinn, even though he's dumb, that doesn't mean, you know, I'll abandon my friend. That's crazy. So I can't abandon a friend even if he is an idiot. I'm going to save Quinn and let the seraph, you know, the seraph needs to do their job. So yeah, I can't abandon a friend. Are you sure? Once you make your decision, you can't take it back. Yeah, I'm sure, Logan. Maybe he shouldn't, you know, he should think about his own choices when it comes to abandoning friends. But hey, that's a little spoiler. Okay, so I understand. I had friends once that I would have sacrificed a lot for too, but that was a long time ago. Good luck with Quinn. I'll see you soon. Thank you. I'll be back. So we get another reward. Let's check it out. Power, precision. Let's go for vitality.
I just keep getting better and better.
And we've also leveled up, so let's take a look at that as well. Level 13 rewards, so we get +5 hero points, conditions, daily achievements. Interesting that it's still here, but because these daily achievements, oh well, we still have some daily achievements, so no need to worry about that. And laurels. Laurels are another currency in this game, and you can spend laurels at laurel merchants and buy some cool stuff. Let's accept. And the upcoming level rewards, at level 14 we will be able to use masterwork equipment. That's again a better quality of equipment. We get +5 hero points at level 15, and we'll be able to enter the personal story chapter 2 at level 20, and our specializations at level 21. So that's like a lot of cool stuff to look forward to. So let's close this window and leave this little story instance, and let's head over to save Quinn. And it seems that he is hiding out in Claypool. So click to leave the instance. So where is Claypool? So this is the map of Divinity's Reach, and you can use your scroll wheel on your mouse to zoom out, click and drag, and it's all the way here. So we haven't been here yet. We can TP to the crossing waypoint or even the Veil waypoint. Let's go to the crossing waypoint. Oh, we got a notice. The waypoint you selected has become contested, and you have been redirected to the closest friendly waypoint. Oh, nice! I haven't really unlocked this waypoint yet, but we've been redirected. So what happens is, sometimes, as you can see these at least 2 swords, the waypoint becomes contested and you're unable to go there. And the reason for that is there's an event going on, probably like the one in our last video where centaurs were attacking the Alter Brook crossing, and then because there's like fighting going on, the waypoint gets contested. It seems the dynamic event is over now, and the waypoint is open again. But we're now very close to the quest marker, so let's start the story step. Yes. Okay. Let's save Quinn. Poor bugger.
We don't have to fight. Let's talk this through.
Time's up, Quinn. You served your purpose. And now I got orders to end you.
End me? But Pete's my friend.
You're nothing but a patsy, Quinn. And now you're gonna be a dead patsy. Shut up, you little whiner, and hold still. I've been looking forward to this.
Advance.
Time you showed up.
Okay. Phew. Okay, jeez, this is bad. Oh, wait, what? Two blades turning Claypool upside down looking for me. I've got to go. If they see me, I'm a dead man. Okay, remember when we stole Old Lady Sculligan's blackberry tarts? We got away just fine. Okay, let's pick that one. We did! Left those yappy little balls of fur and teeth rolling in stick butter. It took her a week to get all of their fur. Exactly. So just follow me and everything will be fine. Okay. Let's get rid of these guys. Come on, Quinn.
Advance.
Oh dear.
Wrong choice.
Okay. Seems we cleaned out the bandits.
Quinn, you're lucky to be alive. If I hadn't gotten here in time...
I know. I've been a real piece of work lately, and I'm sorry. You're a real friend. Not like Two-Blade Pete. Thank you. For everything.
Pete's not done yet. He'll come after us once he realizes his plan's blown.
Oh no. I recognize that look in your eye. You're gonna tell the Seraph.
Captain Thackeray owes me a favor, and this is right up his alley. Meet me at the tavern, Quinn. It's time to mop up Two-Blade Pete. For good.
I'll meet you at the tavern later.
Okay. So we get another reward. Well, I love my longsword, so I can always use a better longsword. So I'm picking that, and again we're leveled up. Also take a look at the level 14 rewards. We actually have access to map completion and masterwork equipment, yes, and of course our primary attributes have also increased. So we also got a better helmet. Let's just equip it. See, Let's go to the equipment tab. Oh yeah, we also had a staff. Old chainmail armor is better, or long sword. A chainmail helm, or greaves, and we can also change our worn chain legs. Yes. So let's leave the story instance. Okay, so now we have to stop Two-Blade Pete before he gets his revenge. Talk to Logan at the Divinity's Reach Tavern. So we can press M for the world map and then move back to Divinity's Reach and go to the Selma waypoint. So we can hop over to the next and final story step for the first chapter of your personal story. Yes, enter instance. I'm gonna break the blade.
Lead on.
My grandfather died from drinking that well water. I thought the Seraph was supposed to protect us. My brother in the ministry
the Seraph didn't really do a good job.
Jenna's lapdogs. They don't care about us.
No, I saw Logan Thackeray outside his office afterwards. He was beside himself. If he doesn't care, he's really good at faking it.
So you might have noticed that
I haven't been able to keep anything down since.
the bandits, they did something here. Like they tried to poison the well. A little poison was able to get into the well and citizens drank from it. They got sick. And it kind of looks like the Seraph is doing a bad job. So it seems like, could there be someone trying to stir the pot and, you know, the Seraph kind of, that they aren't really capable of doing things? So there are kind of different factions here in Divinity's Reach. You have the Ministry Guard, you have the Seraph, you also have the Shining Blade, who are really the personal protectors of Queen Jenna. But of course, if the Seraph looks bad, that kind of maybe mean that Queen Jenna isn't really a good job in the city, and then you could say, is Queen Jenna actually a good queen? There's also always this kind of tension between if Queen Jenna is actually able to rule, or if there needs to be more responsibility going to the ministry instead. So that's always kind of like, But of course I'm just a poor street rat, and we're now just going to focus on Two-Blade Pete.
You and Petra should hide upstairs. Things might get rough, and I don't want to see you getting hurt.
Okay, Logan. Two-Blade Pete will be here soon. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. It's time to teach him a permanent lesson. But I see your friend is safe, thank Duena. The Seraph managed to stop the bandits, but some poison still got into the well. He's fine and we're both ready for a little vengeance. Okay, well, are the villagers okay? They'll be fine in a few days. We stopped most of the poison, so it was a small dose. Now, are you ready to take on Two-Blade Pete? You bet we are. Two-Blade's sending thugs to do his dirty work, but I know him. He'll be close by to watch his victory. Hold off the thugs long enough and he'll have to come finish the job himself. What about you? Don't worry, when Two-Blade shows his ugly face, I'll ambush him. He won't stand a chance against our combined strength. Okay, trust your judgment.
We can
Let's
handle
go.
Pete. I know a char that makes him look like a cuddly stuffed toy. And a syrup whose tongue is so sharp it cuts glass.
What are you doing here? Don't you know Pete's on his way here to kill you?
I'm counting on it.
Always the brave one. Listen, I took your advice, and I'm getting out. Don't do something stupid like getting yourself killed before I have a chance to thank you properly.
Don't worry. I'll deal with Pete. We'll see each other again after this is all over.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Okay, Quinn. Watch it, these guys aren't done yet. Keep your eye on the fight. Okay. Let's go.
I need backup!
This guy's just spawning outside and running inside.
You think you're smarter than Pete, do ya? Think you hurt me? Let me tell you something.
Better men than you have tried.
Tried and failed. Look, kid, I'm not easily intimidated.
Tried and died.
Huh. Maybe I underestimated you.
More than you know. Prison's full, Pete. Let's skip the trial and go straight to the execution.
Oh dear. Okay.
Strong.
So good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very impressive. You've stopped Two-Blade Pete and run his bandits out of Divinity's reach.
Thanks. I'm just glad that Pete won't hurt anyone ever again.
Enjoy your victory. I'll be in touch with you again soon. The Seraph can always use a friend they can trust.
Woohoo! We win!
So, Quinn, seeing as you've committed multiple crimes against the city...
This is locks, not prison!
But you did help the Seraph, too. I guess I can look the other way. This one time.
Thanks, Captain. I'll stay out of trouble, I promise.
You'd better. I won't always be around to help you out.
You saved my life, and I owe you one. I won't forget it.
Hey, that's what friends do. See you around, Quinn.
Nice. So, Breaking the Blade completed, and we've completed the first story chapter of like the human origin story. So we have received a Black Lion chess key, a letter from Logan that will give you some luck, a coin purse, and some duty-bound duffers, and of course more coin.
All done.
Yes. So we might still be able to... Well done. Now Two-Blade Pete is nothing more than a bad memory. Yeah, well, he didn't deserve any mercy in this world. Maybe he'll do better in the mists. Well said. It's been an honor to fight by your side. And on behalf of the Seraph, I hope this won't be the only time. We need more friends we can count on. You can count on me, even if I can ever help you out again. Just let me. If you're serious, I'd like to take you up on that. Unofficially, of course. I need more friends like you who know how to get a job done. What do you say? Are you kidding me? Friends with the captain of the Seraph? Oh, well, it's are you kidding me? Friends with the captain of the Seraph. I'd be honored. Glad to hear it. I'll be in touch. Until then, keep your wits about you and stay safe. Sure. No problem. And Quinn?
How's it going?
Not bad. I would have done more, but I wanted to see you in action. I'll stick around and keep an eye on you from now on. You don't disappoint. You mean you'll stick closer to home now that you've been seen fighting for the Seraph? Yeah, that too, but I'm sure I'll be safe. Who would mess with me now? I mean, my best friend's a hero. Just don't let my success go to your head, Quinn. See you around. So, that went pretty well. Let's go outside. And let's clean up our inventory before we leave the story instance. Yes. Let's pick our... see if there's like new stuff we can equip. I think we already looked at that. We can definitely equip the... Yeah, and we can double click them to select stats.
He's probably down at the pub.
well, that's a bit funny. Just double click to yes, and then right mouse click and pick customize. So these are quite basic stats. Hardy, honed, hunters. Yeah, I'll go for vigorous, power and vitality. Accept. So power increases your attack strength and vitality increases maximum health. So I kinda, those are, you know, nice options. Open the embroidered coin purse. Can send some stuff off. And let's talk to the vendor. So junk. Let's save that black line. Chest key. Double click on the letter of. So our luck increased. And there is no more other stuff we can equip.
From the outlying ranches.
So let's see if we can sell stuff again. The
The
aqua breather is soulbound, so I can't sell it via the trading post because it's locked to a Basil the Wanderer. Sell it via the vendor. And then sell all the cool stuff. Here you can see the minimum unit price is 16 because you have to pay a listing fee and also the exchange fee. So we can't sell these via the trading post, but we can still sell them via the vendor. Let's go.
Wish I had hair like a Sylvari.
So we can't sell anything anymore, but we still have a healing staff. I'll be sticking to my longsword and my scepter focus combo, so I won't be using this one. Fortunately, you know, I can still salvage the item. Let's do that, and then we can get a little bit of luck. I'm actually saving up my luck so I can create my legendary armor. So I won't be double clicking them to gain luck, but I will keep them and store them for use for later. So now we have completed the first story chapter, and I'll need to level up again to, you know, start Shadow of the Past. This episode will become playable at level 20. We're currently level 14, so we're not that far away from level 20. I will be live streaming my leveling process on YouTube later. So you can maybe come along, or you know, you can always watch it later on, because I don't really know how long that will take. And of course, recording level progress can take a while, and processing that video will take a long while as well. So I prefer to live stream that. So feel free to join me or watch the live stream later. But yeah, for now, I'll see you next time.